welcome back to our Chakra series. I'm very excited to have you guys back for our third day. We're going to focus our energy on the solar plexus this time. The solar plexus chakra is responsible for our willpower and our ability to create a sense of achievement in our lives. So if we want to achieve things, we have to have the willpower so that we can manifest our creativity. We focused on creativity as an essential aspect to our sacral chakra practice. And from there, we can move into more of the willpower, more of the manifestation. So we're working from the ground up. We're creating a better sense of our entire bodily awareness here. So we're going to do some poses that focus on that part of the body specifically, and also just on the general willpower phenomenon. So start at the top of your mat. We're going to begin in mountain pose. Feel yourself settled in this moment. Take some time to check in. Take some time to do inventory. If there's anything on your mind, anything that's bothering you, just let it go. Let it be what it is. You don't have to pretend like it's not happening, but just let it, pass. Just become present right here. Start focusing attention on your breath. And slowly start to deepen each inhale and exhale, becoming conscious. Flow of breath in and out of the body. Engage the front abdominals slightly. Provide a sense of stability for yourself here. And start to draw attention to that solar plexus, that area of your body where we're going to focus a lot of our attention today. And we'll start our asana practice by doing a few sun salutations. So on an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, come down. You can step or hop back to a plank. Here we are in plank. Bouncing back and forth, creating a sense of buoyancy here. A sense of engagement in the abs still. So focus on that same engagement that you had standing up. Focus that attention on the solar plexus. As you create one strong line, use your willpower to hold you up here. A few more breaths. And then on your exhale, press back to a downward dog. Feel this downward dog here. Feel the heart melting back to the thighs, the rib cage moving towards the thighs. And then inhale, bend the legs, look forward, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. And exhale, bring hands through the heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come back to a plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, press up and back to down dog. And then inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop in front of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up. Exhale, bring hands through the heart center. Now we'll do a variation. We'll do our sun salutation B. Just sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale. And then exhale. Sink back into a chair. Inhale and chair. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step or hop back. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower, however you want to lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, press back to down dog. Inhale the right leg in down dog, keeping the hips square. Exhale, bring it through. Adjust your stance for warrior one. Inhale, up to warrior one. Hips square. Arch the back slightly. Shine through that solar plexus. And then exhale. Come back down. Step back to a plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower. And inhale. However you want to come up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring it through, adjust the stance. And then inhale up to our warrior one on the other side. Arch the back slightly, don't go too far. You don't have to arch the back at all if it's not comfortable. And exhale, come down. Now step back to a plank, inhale and plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale. Back to down dog. And inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop. Here we are again, folded. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come down. And then inhale to chair. Now here in this chair, we'll take a twist. So bring the hands to heart center. And then twist from the thoracic spine, from your center over to the left, bringing the right elbow to the outer left knee. And keep the weight evenly distributed in each foot here. Keep breathing. Next inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, come to center. Bring the arms back up, hold here, hold, hold, hold. And then exhale, stand all the way up. And then check in here in this mountain pose. See if you feel any difference here. Your sense of groundedness, your sense of balance. Maybe you feel a little bit more motivated. Maybe that kicked your butt. It's not easy, but just trust in your willpower. Your willpower can get you through anything. You can overcome any obstacle, both on your mat or off your mat. So here we're going to move into warrior three. So take whatever stance you need. Start to shift weight into the right leg, and then start to lean forward, sliding the left foot back, keeping the toes on the ground. Bending that right knee as much as you need, and then when you're ready, engaging the left glute to bring that left foot up, and then your hands can be either out in front of you, behind you, out to the side for your airplane. Imagine there's a wall right behind your left foot that you're pushing back into. That'll help your balance, and it'll stop you from coming forward too far onto the ball of your foot. A couple more breaths here. Still bending as much as you need in the standing leg. And one more breath. Reach, reach, reach. Through the legs, through the arms. And then gently, with grace, come back down to stand. And then on the other side, start to shift weight into that left leg, sliding the right toes back. As you shift the weight forward, leading with your heart, with your solar plexus. And then lifting the leg as you feel comfortable. Leg might not even have to come off the ground. If you're here and you're engaged, and you just use that toe as a kickstand, it's okay too. Back down to standing. And then step forward to the front of your mat if you're not there. Sweep the arms overhead on an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to plank. Inhale and plank here. And then exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, send it through between the hands, lowering the left knee. And then shine forward with your heart. You can come up. Place your hands on the right knee. Sit up nice and tall here. We're stretching this hip flexor in here, but we're also leading. We're leading with our willpower, our ability to achieve the things we want to achieve. One of the signs of an out of balance solar plexus chakra is fatigue. And a lot of times fatigue can come from the way that we are walking, the way that we're sitting, the way that we're carrying our bodies. So I challenge you to become more mindful even after this practice on how your body's language is creating either fatigue or energy. Because either one of those things can be signs of either an imbalance or out of balance solar plexus chakra. So stand up nice and tall, squeezing the inner thighs together for balance. You can close the eyes or keep them open. Bring the hands back down, curl the back toes under, straighten the leg, step back to plank. In plank, inhale, exhale, lower however you lower. Inhale, come up, and exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift that left leg now. Exhale, send it through, lower the right knee, lower the top of the right foot, and come up. You can bring the arms overhead, arching the back slightly, or you can clasp the hands behind you. Maybe you can even grab this back foot. Don't be upset if you can't, because for the longest time, I couldn't grab that back foot. I kind of surprise myself even now that I'm able to grab it. It's just, I end up being very tight in the quads, and I think a lot of people are, so don't feel pressure to get this. But if you are holding it here, be mindful of how you decide to let it go when you do it. You want to let it just
fall slowly to the ground. Don't let it boomerang and just smack the floor. That's not how we do yoga around these parts. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, engaging the legs. And then come back down. Curl the toes under, step back. Exhale to downward dog. So take some time to notice this downward dog, to feel this downward dog. I always want to make sure we're cultivating a lot of awareness even in these poses that we do all the time. It allows us to get deeper into the pose. And then lower the knees. Bring the knees out to about the width of the yoga mat. Maybe a little wider, a little narrower, depending on what's comfortable for you. Let the big toes touch, and then press back your butt towards your heels. And send your arms out in front of you. The solar plexus is also a center of appetite, digestion. So, doing these poses where we're compressing the belly, whether it's in a forward fold or in child's pose, where you're breathing against the pressure of your legs. It facilitates proper digestion, as well as twists. So we're going to do a twist later too. Well, we already did a chair twist, so twists, folds, compression, all helps with the digestive system, puts you in balance so that you're not undereating and you're not overeating. You're doing what's best for your body. So now we're going to transition to lying down. Take a moment to send the hands out in front of you, arms parallel. Engage the legs, engage the lower back. We're here in Sphinx pose. And then lower down, bring the arms down by your side. Let the forehead rest on the ground. Engage the legs, let them hover a couple inches off the ground. Then lower. And then engage the shoulders, engage the arms, let them hover a few inches off the ground. And lower. And then engage the core, engage the upper back. Bring your torso off the ground. And then lower. Now we're going to do all three at the same time for locust. Just take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. And then your next inhale. Come all the way up. Keep your neck long. So don't look out in front of you. Look down, maybe slightly in front of you. Inhale so you can get a little higher. And then exhale, release. We'll do that 2 more times. If you want to take bow pose, feel free. If not, do locusts again. So we're grabbing the tops of the feet. And then on an inhale, come up, pushing the feet into the hands, pulling the hands back, creating height. And come back down. And we got one more. So again, decide what it is you're going to do. There's no shame in going back and forth. If you did bow and now it's too intense. So inhale, whatever you're doing. Come up. Relax the shoulders. And then exhale. Come down. Windshield wiper the knees here. That was intense. Oh, and then come out. Come out of that. Roll over. Sound like an old man. Yeah. I don't feel like an old man, but. And then just lie here for a second. Don't get too comfortable. Bring your hand just below your solar plexus to that energy center. Send oxygen there. Each inhale. And then bringing the arms out beside you. Start to roll up into boat. And here we are in boat. We're going to go into a little flow here. Intensify things. So if you're right here, or even if you're right here and you're comfortable there, stay there. But even if you're right here, you can do this flow. So we're gonna bring the hands together using the pointer fingers extended, and then straighten the right leg. Keep the left leg up. Inhale, come back. And if you're here, let's lower the left leg. Bring the right arms to the side. So go with this on your own breath. And if you just want to hold here, do that too, because I know this is hard. Keep relaxing the shoulders. And come back to center. Inhale. Get tall, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then exhale slowly, as slowly as you can. Come all the way down. Beautiful. It's good stuff there. And then press your way back up to a seat. I promise we won't do that stuff ever again. Just kidding, but it's done for now. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And we're going to practice moving from our solar plexus, from our thoracic spine, with alternating
extension and flexion. So it's a seated cat-cow, and just like regular cat-cow, inhale, arching the spine, exhale, rounding the spine. Yeah, I got it right. All right, so sit up nice and tall, and then inhale forward, exhale round. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. And move with your own breath here. You can also explore circular movement, just like we can do in a regular cat-cow. If you're doing circles, switch directions. When you've finished your next cycle, come back to center. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the muscles of the face. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the right palm to the left knee, the left hand somewhere behind you. Gentle twist. Feel this twist in the middle part of your spine. Should be coming from the center, somewhere right around where your solar plexus lies. So here, just like I said before, we're facilitating proper digestion with these twists. And practice breathing into the belly, even though it's harder to do when you're twisting. Not only strengthens the diaphragm, but it helps digestion even more. And inhale, come back to center. And exhale, come around to the other side. Inhale, keep straightening the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, slowly unwind, coming back to center. Turn the palms face up here. Let go of any control you're holding over your breath. Just allow it to come in and out. And then bring your attention back to the third chakra, just below the solar plexus. They call this the fire within you. So when someone says they have a fire in their belly, That's what this refers to. I hope you acknowledge that flame within and take it wherever you go. And take the time to nurture that flame. Nurture your willpower, your will to achieve, and know that with it, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. There's nothing that you can't achieve in this life. Bring the hands together, heart center. Bow the head gently. Thank you for joining me today. Thank yourself for showing up. Namaste.